by the end of this video we'll have a solid idea of how long you stay in Lisbon, Porto and the Algarve. Hello everyone, I'm Vinny from Get Around Portugal and I've been guiding tours here for over 8 years. In all this time I've learned a lot from my guests but also from my own experience. And today I'm gonna share with you my personal recommendation on how many days spend in Portugal. In this video I will focus on the 3 main regions, which is Lisbon, Porto and the Algarve. These are the areas where most of my guests ask me about it when they are planning their trips. Even if you don't have the full time to follow this plan, don't worry, by the end of this video we'll have a solid idea of how long you stay in Lisbon, Porto and the Algarve. Now, most of people's trip to Portugal start and ends in Lisbon, so that's where we will begin. When you're planning your time in Lisbon, you have to keep in mind that the arrival and the departure day will take up part of your time here. I recommend between 3 to 4 nights in Lisbon to give you enough time to explore and still account for your travel day. The first day is usually a relaxed day because you are getting more familiar, you have to check in and you are also on jet lag. But from the second day, then you have a lot of places to visit. Lisbon is a city full of life, culture and history. With 3 or 4 nights here, you will have plenty of time to experience the city. Start by exploring Baixa, the heart of Lisbon, an area with beautiful squares, historic buildings and good restaurants. From there, you can easily walk to Chiado, which is one of the city's most vibrant neighborhoods. Has a mix of history, culture and shopping, and is also a great place for coffee. Another must-see in Lisbon is Belém, located a little far from the city center. Belém is home to some of Lisbon's most iconic landmarks, including Belém Tower, Jerônimo Monastery, the Monument of the Discoveries and the very famous Pastéis de Belém. You have to try it. And also, for a bit of history, don't forget to visit Alfama, which is the oldest neighborhood in town, and there you can visit places like the St. George Castle and get some incredible view of the city, and also take a walk inside of the neighborhood, discovering all the hidden gems. Before we keep talking, just to make sure that you are enjoying this video, give it a thumbs up and activate the notification and you can keep it updated. And of course, if you are in Lisbon, you have to take a day for a day trip to Sintra, and there you can visit Pena Palace, Moorish Castle, Quinta da Regaleira, or just try the very famous Travesseiro de Sintra. Next, we had Porto. I recommend spend 3 nights there. Porto is famous for the beautiful riverside, stunning bridge and the world-famous Porto wine. When you arrive in Porto, make sure to visit Dom Luís First Bridge, one of the city's iconic landmarks. This bridge connects Porto to the city of Vila Nova de Gaia, where you'll find many famous wine cellars. A Porto wine tour is definitely something to add on your list. Learn about the history of the Porto wine and taste some of the best in the world. Another must-see in Porto is São Bento train station, which is famous for its beautiful tiles that tell Portugal's history. And if you are a book lover, don't miss Livraria Lelo, one of the most beautiful bookstores in the world. Another charming area there is Ribeira. This historic district is right on the river and is full of colorful buildings, narrow streets and lively cafes. It's a great place to take a walk and feel the atmosphere. And also, if you are in Porto, you have to take a day for a day trip to Douro Valley. It's a UNESCO World Heritage and offers stunning views of the vineyards along the Douro River. This region is famous for producing Porto wine and of course is a great for wine tasting and exploring picturesque towns. Now let's talk about the Algarve. Many people think that the Algarve is just a place to relax on the beach, but it's much more than that. The Algarve is a huge region with almost 5,000 square kilometers, which is about almost 2,000 square miles. There are many places to explore beyond the coastline. I also recommend I spend at least 3 nights in the Algarve, and believe me, couldn't be enough. Let's say you are staying somewhere between Albufeira and Lagos, as these are the most popular tourist area. On your first day, you head to Eastern Algarve, where you find cities like Faro and Tavira. Faro is a charming town with a mix of modern and ancient architecture, and Tavira it's known for its beautiful town center and peaceful atmosphere. It's a perfect place to relax and enjoy the vibe. The east side of the Algarve has a more laid-back feel comparing to the west. On the next day, you head the Western Algarve to explore the stunning Ponta da Piedade cliffs. The rock formation along the coastline offer incredible views and photos opportunities. And while you are in the west, you can also visit Cabo de São Vicente, the southwesternmost point in mainland Portugal. It is an amazing spot for a panoramic view of the ocean. After all the exploring, you can take a day to relax in a beach or enjoy a peaceful afternoon in a charming town like Carvoeiro with the beautiful beaches and relaxed atmosphere. But if you don't want to relax, you can go to the Seven Hanging Valley Trail, or you can take a boat tour to see the very famous Benagil Caves, for example. So there you have it, a perfect 10 days itinerary to explore Lisbon, Porto and the Algarve. 3 or 4 nights in Lisbon for history, culture and charm of the city, 3 nights in Porto to enjoy the food and the wine, and 3 nights in the Algarve where you experience not only the beach but also the region's charming cities and the landscape. Of course, if you don't have exactly 10 days, you can adjust the number of the night based on what's most important to you. The key is explore and enjoy all the beauty that Portugal has to offer. Let me know here on the comment if this video helped you plan your trip to Portugal, and don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. Follow me on those social medias for more updates. You can also visit my website to get more details about planning your perfect trip to Portugal. See you soon!